Today's Bible reading is taken from Letter to Hebrews chapter 5 verses 1 to 10 and today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 2 verses 18 to 22. Letter to Hebrews chapter 5 verses 1 to 10. For every high priest have been taken from among men is appointed on behalf of man toward the things which pertain to God, so that he may offer gifts and sacrifices on behalf of sins. He is able to commiserate with those who are ignorant and who wander astray, because he himself is also encompassed by infirmity. And because of this, he also must make such offerings for sins, even for himself, in the same manner as for the people. Neither does anyone take up this honor himself, but rather he who is called by God, just as Aaron was. Thus even Christ did not glorify himself so as to become high priest, but instead it was God who said to him, "You are my son, today I have begotten you." And similarly, he says in another place, "You are a priest forever according to the order of Melchizedek." It is Christ who, in the days of his flesh, with a strong cry and tears, offered praise and supplication to the one who was able to save him from death, and who was heard because of his reverence. And although certainly he is the Son of God, he learned obedience by the things that he suffered. And having reached his consummation, he was made for all who are obedient to him the cause of eternal salvation, having been called by God to be the high priest according to the order of Melchizedek. Today's Gospel according to Mark chapter 2 verses 18 to 22. And the disciples of John and the Pharisees were fasting, and they arrived and said to him, "Why do the disciples of John and of the Pharisees fast, but your disciples do not fast?" And Jesus said to them, "How can the sons of the wedding fast while the groom is still with them? During whatever time they have the groom with them, they are not able to fast. But the days will arrive when the groom will be taken away from them, and they shall fast. In those days, no one sews a patch of new cloth onto an old garment, otherwise the new addition pulls away from the old, and the tear becomes worse. And no one puts new wine into old wineskin, otherwise the wine will burst the wineskins, and the wine will pour out, and the wineskins will be lost. Instead, new wine must be put into new wineskins." Gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. May God our Father and Son Jesus fill you with his mercy, peace and love. Amen.